What's going on? What's happening on this Saturday afternoon? I had a little brain fart, so I shut down the computer real quick. Beautiful day, almost 90 degrees out here outside of Boston. Just hanging here. I decided to come do another cold brew, or should we say coffee review. This is cold brew, that's why I said that. So that's actually the second cold brew review I've done. First of all, shout out to my guy Evan from Red Meat Lovers Club out of Delray Beach, Florida. Dude has amazing meats and amazing events for all of us to go to in the cigar community and outside the cigar community. So I just wanted to shout him out and say thank you for doing all those amazing events. If you don't know what Red Meat Lovers is, you're missing out. So find out what it is by looking up in the top corner, taking the Red Meat Lovers logo and typing it into your Google box. But enough of that. So here we go. Here's the first thing that I want to show y'all. So Evan sent me these jugs, 32-ounce jugs of absolute rocket fuel. I don't know if you can see up close. This little guy, it's a little tainted because I poured a little bit out of the jug. So anyway, so this is 32 ounces of cold brew, right? Brewed in Delray Beach. It says on the back of it, it is coffee beans, reverse osmosis water, and thyme. Okay, that's what it says on the back. So I can only tell you what it says. Evan's a very secretive person with certain things, but he always creates great products. That's why I always stand behind Evan with what he does. You can follow him on Commander's Cold Brew on Facebook, Commander's Cold Brew on Instagram, and www.commanderscoldbrew.com. Evan told me it's pretty expensive to ship this stuff across the country, but I'll tell you, it probably, in my opinion, it'd probably be about, I'd say, give or take $80 to ship 3 of these across the country any way you want. And after trying it, tasting it, seeing the quality in it, and knowing the type of guy Evan is, if there's any problems, I know he'd take care of them. You got to be stupid not to try this at least once. It's literally got rocket fuel in a container. It's kind of funny because the other day I had it in the fridge. My dad made a mistake and he poured half of it into his cup, and I got a phone call about an hour later saying, "Hey, Kev, I'm on cloud 9 right now from this coffee." So that's because he drank too much. Anyway, there's also a recipe on it, which I basically did the recipe, but a little bit off because I don't want to put salt in my coffee. It's just not me. The New Orleans guys can keep the salt. So it's 3 ounces. So remember I said 32 ounces, 3 ounces of 32. 2 ounces whole milk or half and half, 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar, a pinch of salt, that's what I didn't include, and 0.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, shake over ice. That's what I did. That's how I'm drinking it right now. Boom, I got it here. Let me try it. I can't lie. I've been mixing it back up for the last week. It's amazing. I've been mixing it back up. 2 gentlemen, other gentlemen sent me coffee too, and they both have amazing coffee. So shout out to both of them, which I'll be doing another one tomorrow, barring the weather is good. So anyway, and shout out to Evan for sending me my cigar today with this one. So my cigar is the original release, smoking exclusive for Red Meat Lovers Club. I don't know if you can see it there. Boom, I got it in front of me. Smoking exclusive. Original. This is an original, my friend, with the pigtails on the top. So shout out to Evan for sending me that. Amazing cigar. I don't know if you've tried it, but I can only imagine how this is going to be right now with the 3 years of age. I got my coffee. So I'm going to sit back and relax. I'll drink my coffee. And are there any comments? Nobody left any comments, but people are watching. So hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a great day. Got my smoking light. It seems to be one of the only reliable lighters. Then I always have a little backup here, which is the my father one. It's beautiful out here. Let me pull the piggy off. Look at the cutter I'm using. This is hilarious. I'm not going to advertise for this guy because he shouldn't even have came out with it, but it is a good cutter. I'm using a dollar store cutter right here, and It's literally a dollar store cutter. But it works. It works good. I can't lie. I've been using it for a while. It takes 2 tries to get to where you want to be. Sometimes 3 because I'm very picky. And then you flame the cigar. What's going on, bro? Pinky's up. How we doing, Rye? Don't know if you got that email, but text me in the back channels, which would be text message. So now I'm going to smoke my cigar. I'm going to hammer this cold brew back. Then I'm going to sit back, relax. I'm probably going to wash some clothes today and just hang out. But the one thing I'll say, I mean, the cold brew, it speaks for itself. You got to try it to believe it. You put 3 ounces in a cup, and you mix that with a little bit of cream or sugar or whatever you want. I will continue to tell you this, I don't buy coffee unless I put brown sugar in it. I only use brown sugar. I don't like regular sugar on my coffee. I don't drink black coffee much. I wouldn't recommend drinking this black coffee because this is freaking rocket fuel. So you're going to be on cloud 9 if you drink a full cup of that. If you drink like a 16 ounce of that, I can guarantee you're up for 24 hours. I can guarantee it. That's weird. I never did that ever before. The trigger was burning where my hand was. It's an old lighter now. Man, that cigar is more than ready now. Holy moly. So the end's a little thick still. This is what I mean about this cutter. It cuts good, but it doesn't cut deep enough. So you don't really get to the point that you need to be to smoke your cigar and enjoy it. I'll get a little more fire here on it to round it off. I always got to have my cigar lit perfectly before I smoke it. It's just like a thing. Like I go crazy. I'll just continually go crazy over it. So as you see, I don't have a fancy cup. I was actually going to drink it out of this bottle. Then you guys would have thought I was crazy. I know Evan would have thought I was crazy if I was drinking out that bottle. But as I always say before, I'm going to tell you how it is. The coffee is solid. I would drink it on a regular basis, but I want to go to sleep sometimes at night, so I go on and off with it. But before I go to work, sometimes I'm walking 5, 7, 10 miles, and I need me a cup of strong coffee. I tend to drink the espresso con panna. I don't know if you know what that is. It's espresso, double shot I get with whipped cream on top. What I do is I take brown sugar, throw it on the whipped cream, and then I do a 360 shake in my hand and bang the shot back. So I get a nice little bit of flavor from the whipped cream, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of coffee. It usually keeps me going for about 6 hours. Then I go back to I need more coffee, and I'm like, no, I can't drink coffee right now because I'll be up till next week. Man, that cigar aged like a friggin' holy moly. This cigar is amazing now. When I tried it at first, it was good because I had multiple of these cigars. When I tried this cigar at first, it was just okay. I'm not going to be out here and sugarcoat it for everybody that wants me to sugarcoat it. Sorry, I just tell it how it is. This cigar was, it was okay. Now, it's got the, put it like this. I got the box press coming, and I'm a box press lover. Like, I love box press. And I think that box press is going to slay after a year in my humidor. I might smoke one and not even touch them things and not even look at them for a year. Because this thing is just like beautiful wrapper on it. I'm pretty sure it's a broadleaf wrapper on the outside here. The ash is coming good. I'm only a little bit in, but the ash is perfect all the way around. That's what I tend to notice about Steve's stuff. I don't like Steve's limited stuff right out the gate. But as Steve's cigars age a little bit, they get legendary. That's the only way to put it. They're good. I mean, you're never going to say like one of his cigars is not good, but as they age, they become legendary. They become Cigars you sit by either a campfire with all your friends and you just pull them out and you're just like, wow, dude, try the cigar. And everybody there is like, what is this? And then they try it and they all give you the same thought. You know, this is a cigar. This is a cigar now. Like before, I wouldn't have said this. But now, where this cigar's potential is at after 2 years of aging, this is a cigar to give somebody when they're 21. Like, here, dude, congratulations, you made it. This is a wedding cigar. It's a great freaking cigar. Great cigar. Man, I wish I had more of these. Yo, Evan, hit me in the back channels if you got any more of these, man. I know you probably have a million. Yeah. Hey, Michael, I'm telling you, Mike, this cigar has aged so well. You know, I don't just say something to say it. You know me, Mike. You talk to me almost every day. I don't just say something just to say it. This cigar has aged so well. I'm truly impressed with the cigar. I don't want to overshadow the coffee because the coffee is great, but this cigar is amazing. I am very happy that I had this cigar. And it's funny because the same thing happened to me with the frog juice, right? I tried the frog juice out the package. It's what I always do. It's my number one rule. The second that thing comes in the mail, I don't give a shit if it was through 30 weathers. It should still smoke decently, right? It might not be perfect. It's not going to be the perfect humidity. We know that. I'm not over here like being super critical. But it was just okay. And I was like, it smells great. It looks great, right? But it was just okay. I threw it back in my humidor. I waited a month, and it was amazing. 1 month difference. It was amazing. It literally amped it up to the next level. But ladies and gents, I love you all. Just wanted to come live. I want to give a shout out to Evan with his amazing cold brew. If you got the opportunity to buy it, especially if you're in the Delray Beach area, you should buy it. I will be down there. Maybe I'll pick up some on the way there. I actually want to talk to him. Got a couple of ideas. Could probably help him expand his location out there. So, ladies and gents, as I said, it's your boy, the Commish, signing off. I'm gonna go in the smoke-in chat after this. So anybody's on the smoke-in chat, I'll be in the smoke-in chat in about 5 minutes. Take care. Have a good night, Mike, Ryan, whoever else watched. I will be back on tomorrow if you are available. Stay tuned. Some great fresh coffee that I received from a gentleman on the other side of the country who was just an absolute gentleman and a scholar. So, y'all hit me up. And just like that, I'm outie.